Right, it's time for my embarrassing. It's time for my UFC84 picks. I'm going to jump straight in. It will become pretty clear who I am supporting. I in the main event, which is the lightweight title between BJ Penn and Sean Sherk. First of all, I do not believe that Sean Sherk took steroids, and I do not like BJ Penn, so no guesses as to who I am supporting. There is not many ways for BJ Penn to win this one, although he is probably the best pure skill fighter in the world. The problem is that Sean Sherk has all the skills to neutralise him. We will start by saying that I do believe that Sean Sherk will win by unanimous decision. I know that Penn is actually holding the title, but Sherk has a way of being able to just neutralise people that move around. Okay, some people say that he's not very good at finishing fights, and they say that he wins by literally sort of lying on his opponent. Well, actually, I don't care. I do think that that is pretty much what Sean Sherk will do. I think he will be angry in the first round or two, and I think after that he will go back to his ways of literally just lying on his opponent for for 3 rounds, and I believe that he will be able to win by unanimous decision. I think what will happen is that when Penn gasses in later rounds, remember this is a 5-round fight. We don't know whether Penn's tanks, which have been known in the past to be faulty, will survive a 3-round bout decision, let alone a 5-round. I am going to say I don't think so. As for a submission, well, Penn is going to have a problem with Sherk, and that's because he's made wrong for decisions. He's sort of got stubby little arms and legs, which are not very easy to do anything with. The only way that Penn really can win by decision, which is what a lot of people are saying, is by triangle choke. But since when does BJ Penn usually work off his back? I don't know. I can't see it myself. I think that Sean Sherk will win by unanimous decision. I think that should be good for the whole division, because I think there are people who can probably defeat Sean Sherk, whereas I don't think there are many people who can, outside of Sherk, who can actually beat Penn. To put Penn as the sort of if Penn wins this match, not only will he feel legitimised in what he said to Sherk, which is absolutely outrageous, coming from somebody who's not exactly the best role model in the world, who thinks it's fine to sort of assault officers of the law and stuff like that, and be as rude as he wants. But it will actually mean that we have a glass ceiling for quite some time in that division. There are many upcoming fighters with good character who would make excellent sort of excellent champions, even if they are only in for 1 or 2 defences. And who wants to really see the whole division go up against Penn and get squashed until, you know, he makes some sort of awful mistake, or leaves the company, for example, or, you know, does himself it, don't bite, or does himself in. So I think it's also in the best interest of the whole division for Sherk to win, and if he does, I hope that Penn, you know, apologises basically for his nastiness, and of course, God willing, Sean Sherk won't fail his post-fight drugs test.